In a world where everything revolves around online gameplay, there are some people, including me, that absolutely love racing against AI offline. There are many reasons for this, but for me, personally, it's because of the ability to race what I want, where I want, when I want. Hopefully against some challenging yet somehow respectful AI drivers. Others simply may not to run online at all. I've never made any secret of the fact that rFactor 2 is my favourite simulator on the market. I'm not partisan though. I enjoy everything and I'm glad there are so many options out there. Though when I saw the latest hotfix for rFactor 2 announced and its content, I got excited. Not only for what it means for rFactor 2, but also what it could mean for the future of titles from Motorsports Games, which I'm going to speak about later on in the video, because really, I think that's why this work is being done. Once upon a time, the AI in rFactor 2 was superb, much like the rest of the sim. 8 or so years ago, it had things going on that no other sim could dream of. Fast forward to the present, and I think even the current developers would admit that with the title being passed about so much, it's probably created a somewhat fractured development road plan at best. Though I remain confident those working on it currently know what they're doing and can get things done. I think that's been evidenced in more recent builds. So, this hotfix. I could cover every single note, but I'm not going to. I will speak about the ones which I think will impact people most, but there will be a link in the description below to the full list of notes from the Studio 397 forum. First of all, they fixed cars rolling over. We'd seen this behaviour in a few vehicle classes, but it was extremely noticeable in the BTCC content. If they took too much curb, they appeared to have an ungodly amount of lateral grip, which would cause the car to roll over. If memory serves, that content had its own fix. I guess this is a wider rollout to the sim, fixing the issue once and for all. They've also fixed AI pedal inputs, improving their drafting behaviour, and they've also fixed how the AI interprets a player's car's deceleration as acceleration, which used to cause the AI to rear-end the player. A new emergency state has been added too, which will allow the AI to overdrive if needed to avoid walls or other obstacles. If you're enjoying this video and want to see more content like this, please hit the like button. Pressing the like really shows YouTube that it should show this video to more and more people. Also, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're closing in on 5,000 subscribers really quickly. Now, probably the most telling notes are the next ones, and also I'll explain why I think there's a bigger picture here. The AI will no longer move off the racing line into the middle of the track when it's shown a blue flag. They'll not fight back and they will stay predictable, following multi-class rules. Improved safety car physics in wet conditions, and fixed AI moving off their line, causing them to spin. Now they have the logic to get where they need to be efficiently. While these are undoubtedly great changes for the rFactor 2 platform, there's a bigger picture here. While probably obvious, I believe we're seeing development of a new game in action. The new WEC game, Le Mans Ultimate. There's been no secret made of the fact that rFactor 2 will be used as the base for this title, so Studio 397 have correctly identified that their AI mechanics need some serious work and have set about that. The convenience is that any of the development we see in rFactor 2 should be going into that title too, up to a point where it isn't feasible to continue adding things for its release. I'm sure work will continue beyond that. With such a focus on the multi-class side of things with these AI behaviours, I think it can only be a good thing for Le Mans Ultimate that this work is being done, and it should make for a good game. As I said above, I feel if properly resourced, Studio 397 can deliver. But that opens up another question. Can the WEC game even be a success at this point? Consumers hold grudges for a very long time. People pretty much hate anything associated with the Motorsport Games umbrella for their own reasons. But one trip to any social media site when there's news will show you that that's true. Maybe even in the comments of this video. But away from that, I love rFactor 2, and frankly, I don't care why these improvements are being made. I'm just happy that my favourite sim is still being developed and improved upon. What do you think to these changes? Do you think they are indeed being made for the base of the WEC game? Will you look at buying the WEC game when that arrives? Let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one.